Hello everybody, well thank you so much for deciding to watch this very video. I find it as a great privilege and an honor when God allows me to come your way to give you his word. Well, today I came to ask you just one question. The question is, why do you worry? Yes, I'm talking to you. Why do you worry? Especially as a child of God, as a believer, as a Christian. Why do you worry? It is very interesting to note this, that Christians today know much about the Bible. They know that it is in the Bible that even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil because you are with me. They know that it is said in the Bible that the Lord shall supply all your needs according to his riches in glory. They know that it is in the Bible that the Lord will not allow anything beyond you to come to you. They know that it is in the Bible that God is our ever-present help in times of trouble. Yet after professing all these things, you find children of God going to their beds at night, and instead of sleeping and resting, they will be worrying about their problems. Instead of having the rest, they keep on worrying. Somebody can tell you, well, I stayed up all night and I was thinking. Somebody, you were not thinking. You were only worrying, because worrying is different from thinking. The thinking person is looking ahead. The thinking person is looking at how to get to B from A. The thinking person is looking at how to get the solution to that problem. The thinking person is looking at how to come out as a victor. But the worrying person is looking at how bad their situation is, how impossible it is for them to come out, how unlikely it is that they will succeed. And the more you worry, the more your problems become bigger. Because you're worried, you can't even see when doors open for you. Because you're worried, you're not even able to tell when things are changing. But somebody, I came to tell you, if only you would stop worrying. If only you would stop worrying and cast everything onto God, that is where you begin to get solution. The Bible says in Luke chapter number 12, verse number 25, it says, which of you by worrying can add a cubit to his stature? Some versions will tell you, which of you by worrying can add even a single day to your life? If worrying does not profit you, why worry? If worrying does not profit you, why do you worry? The Bible says what? Come unto me, all you that are weary and heavily laden, and I'll give you rest. You know this, and yet you keep the worries to yourself. You stay in your room and you worry. Why do you worry, somebody? Worrying does not profit anything. The worrying person, is not even able to see when solutions come. When the Israelites had left Egypt, they were with Moses. They got to the Red Sea, and the Pharaoh and his army were coming. They said to Moses, were there not enough burial grounds in Egypt that will be buried? Why have you brought us here to die? Because they were worried. They could not even think straight. Because they were worried, they could not even think about the power of God that is able to cause things to happen for them. So why do you also worry? If you read the Bible, the very interesting story is the story of Daniel. Daniel chapter number 6. There was a king called Darius who liked Daniel so much. Unfortunately, Daniel had done something and they had to put him in the lion's den. If you read the account, it says the king went home that night because he was worried about Daniel. He did not even eat. He did not even have his music. He did not even sleep. He stayed up all night worrying because he was thinking, perhaps Daniel is dead. Perhaps the lions have actually devoured Daniel. Little did he know that Daniel had a God on his side. And the God who was on the side of Daniel had gone to close the mouth of the lions. So he ran in the morning going there. He said, Daniel, are you alive? Daniel said, King, live forever, because my God has come to close the mouth of the lions. What am I saying? God is the one who will take care of the problems. So why do you worry? Worrying doesn't profit anything. Worrying does not bring anything good. It is better for you to pray instead of worry. Instead of worrying about your situation, somebody sit down and pray. Because you worry, you even forget to pray. Because you worry, you even forget about the power of God. Because you worry, you even forget about what God had done for you before, and about the fact that he is able to do better than what he had done before. Somebody, why do you worry? If you read the Bible in Philippians chapter number 4, verse 6 to 7, it says what? Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, with prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your request be known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds through Jesus Christ. Somebody, this is what you're meant to do. You're meant to send everything to God in prayer. Stop worrying. Worrying does not benefit you in any way, because it doesn't lead to solutions. Somebody, God bless you and thank you for making time to watch this word. My name is Solomon. Let's share this word with somebody on social media, and until I come your way again, stay blessed and stop worrying. Bye for now.